In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college football games happening on October 10th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college football games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. South Florida versus North Texas. One of the weekend's most consequential matchups for the college football playoff race unfolds Friday in Denton, Texas, as the South Florida Bulls visit the North Texas Mean Green. Both programs have emerged as top-tier contenders in the American Athletic Conference alongside Tulane and Memphis, making this game a pivotal clash for conference positioning and national attention. South Florida grabbed headlines early with signature wins over Boise State and Florida, but this matchup feels like an opportunity for North Texas to assert itself on a bigger stage. South Florida's rise has been impressive, largely due to quarterback Byron Brown's health, something that plagued the team last season. The Bulls have also benefited from an influx of new talent, particularly on defense under head coach Alex Golesh. Yet, the offense has shown signs of inefficiency despite Brown's steady play. Through 6 weeks, South Florida ranks just 98th in success rate, 89th in points per drive, and 72nd in expected points added per play. That inconsistency could spell trouble against a disciplined North Texas defense ranked 21st in passing success rate allowed, 25th in expected points added per rush, and 9th in early downs expected points added according to college football graphs. Offensively, North Texas is led by Drew Mestamaker, who has been a revelation under center, tossing 11 touchdowns without a single interception. The Mean Green rank among the top 20 nationally in success rate and sit comfortably inside the top 10 in points per drive, expected points added per rush, and quality drive rate. While South Florida's defense has taken strides forward, it still ranks outside the top 70 in success rate and 63rd in both quality drive rate and 3rd and 4th down success rate allowed. Both teams are strong, but North Texas holds the offensive edge and the home field advantage, making them the more reliable side. As our first pick for this matchup, the North Texas Mean Green money line is our full game side pick. The over has cashed in South Florida's last 3 contests, and it looks like the right call again here. Both squads feature potent, well-balanced offenses that rank among the top 21 nationally in scoring. North Texas has struggled to contain the run, ranking 124th in run defense and allowing over 200 rushing yards in its previous outing. That weakness plays directly into South Florida's hands. The Bulls rushed for more than 400 yards and scored 54 points in their last game. While South Florida's defense has improved, it remains inconsistent, especially against high-powered opponents. Expect both teams to trade explosive plays and sustain drives, turning this matchup into a high-scoring shootout. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Fresno State versus Colorado State. The Fresno State Bulldogs travel to Canvas Stadium on Friday night to take on the Colorado State Rams in college football action. These 2 programs couldn't be trending in more opposite directions. Fresno State has been one of the more consistent teams in the country, winning 5 of its first 6 games and taking each of its last 2 on the road. Colorado State, meanwhile, has managed just 1 win through 5 outings and is coming off consecutive home losses. Offensively, the Rams have been among the nation's weakest units, ranking in the bottom dozen for points scored, while the Bulldogs sit comfortably within the top 66 in both offensive and defensive efficiency. The Rams' passing game has been nearly non-existent, and their overall production on offense has been stagnant. Fresno State may not be a national powerhouse, but it continues to handle business against lesser opponents and enters this matchup riding a 5-game winning streak. The Bulldogs' defense is sturdy enough to keep struggling teams in check, and they already defeated Colorado State last season when the Rams were in better form. Weeknight games occasionally favor home underdogs, but given Colorado State's issues across the board, that trend feels unlikely to repeat itself here. There's little justification for backing Colorado State here. As our first pick for this matchup, the Fresno State Bulldogs to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Fresno State has split its 6 games evenly on totals so far, but the trend leans under when it plays on the road. The Bulldogs stayed below the total in 2 of their 3 away contests against Kansas and Hawaii, while only clearing it in their win over Oregon State. Colorado State, on the other hand, has gone under in 3 of its 5 games this year and hasn't scored more than 24 points all season, that total coming against San Diego State. Every home game the Rams have played has failed to hit the number, and with their offensive limitations going up against Fresno State's well-organized defense, another low-scoring outcome seems likely. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Rutgers versus Washington. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights head to Seattle on Friday night to face the Washington Huskies in an early Big Ten showdown at Husky Stadium. Washington enters this matchup in far stronger form, dropping only 1 of its first 5 games, while Rutgers has stumbled with back-to-back defeats and remains winless on the road. The Huskies have looked superior on both sides of the ball, outscoring opponents by nearly 20 points per game. Quarterback Demond Williams Jr. has been exceptional, completing 73.3% of his passes for 1,226 yards, 8 touchdowns, and just 1 interception. His mobility adds a dangerous wrinkle that Rutgers' defense hasn't yet encountered this season. Washington's offense sits among the nation's top 20 in scoring, rushing, and turnover margin, having posted 40 or more points in 4 of 5 games. Rutgers, meanwhile, has allowed 31 points to Minnesota's average attack and continues to struggle in sustaining drives when forced out of its preferred run-heavy rhythm. If Washington's offense sets the tone early, Rutgers will be forced to play from behind, an area where they lack the firepower to compete. On defense, Washington matches its offensive balance with discipline and speed. The Huskies rank 8th nationally in rushing defense and 18th in total defense, giving up just 19.8 points per contest. Rutgers relies heavily on Antoine Raymond as a red zone threat, but Washington's defensive front has consistently dominated early downs and forced opponents into uncomfortable passing situations. The Scarlet Knights have only 3 takeaways all year, and their inability to create momentum-shifting plays could prove costly against such a polished opponent. The Huskies' dominance in the trenches and their quarterback's precision make them fully capable of covering a large number at home. As our first pick for this matchup, the Washington Huskies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The over has hit in all 5 Rutgers games this season, often by a wide margin, especially in conference play. Washington's team total over also started 3-0 before narrowly missing in its last 2 outings, one a loss to Ohio State, the other a controlled win at Maryland. Both teams have shown tendencies toward fast starts and high scoring, and if Washington's offense carries its rhythm from last week, this total of 59.5 points could be cleared well before the final whistle. Expect plenty of offensive fireworks, with both sides finding the end zone multiple times. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.